Hey, ladies and gents, it's Zembak, and we are doing the Frontline game. This is the first day I've ever actually played the game. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm going to be making some videos in here trying to explain what exactly this all new game mode is. I will tell you this is the future of World of Tanks. I'm not kidding you. This is the way this game is going to have to go to keep players interested in playing this game. It's fun. You make a lot of credits. You make a lot of XP. All that kind of stuff. Especially since they put this in a tier 8. This is what matchmaking does. You've had people pissed because tier 8's been shit on by the 357 matchmaker. However, with this frontline match now, it makes it worth playing. Honestly, if you guys are here because you guys watch my World of Warplane videos, this is very similar to Invasion that we had a while ago, a couple months ago. um, it's similar, okay? Slaughter, similar. It's like the same difference between a square and a rectangle, 4 sides. It's not a circle. So, yeah, okay? We've had this argument in Discord. This is a similar game mode as like Invasion that we played in World of Warplanes, where you hold sectors, defend or attack. Once you take the objective, that kind of stuff. I mean, yeah, it's a similar kind of gameplay to that. There's also some similar gameplay in World of Warships, but this, in my opinion, is the future of World of Tanks because it's fun, right? You respawn, you keep attacking, that kind of stuff. Large battlefields, it's a lot of fun. Some people probably gonna disagree with me. That's fine, whatever. But this brings some life back into the typical bullshit map that wargaming uses. This requires some different strategy, different thinking, and of course, different gameplay. This is really kind of breaking up the monotony of everybody knows where to go to get into a certain position, rack up large amounts of damage and that kind of stuff. And you're fighting your own tier, so you're not fucking around shooting at tier 10s. So like I said, personally, this, in my opinion, is what wargaming needs to keep this game going. And I really think this is one of those games where that this game mode is the future of where World of Tanks should be going, in my opinion, just straight up where it should be going. So I'm going to be showing you here in the video what I'm talking about. This is only my second game in the game. I played one other. No, I'm sorry. This is the third game I played. I played 2 games first. That was defense, which is kind of a bullshit deal because unless you have a competent attacking team, it's pretty easy to win in defense. However, in the attacking mode, it's a little bit different. It's a little more difficult, and in my opinion, a lot more fun. So yeah, this was the third game I played in it. The first 2 I was just kind of following around because I just stayed in one position, and that's the problem with defense. There's not a lot of pushing going on. Most people just sit there and fucking snipe, which is also kind of the problem with wargaming game, World of Tanks in general. However, so yeah, I'm going to kind of bring in more games of this Frontlines, trying to explain as I learn how to play the game, or play this mode for you guys to understand what I'm talking about here. This was the first one, and this is what was kind of surprising. This was a 292,724 silver and 13,000 XP game. I ended up with 12,684 damage. Yeah, so that is, and 10 bonds. So you do make some pretty decent bonds out of this game by getting into the top 5 and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to bring up the game for you guys to kind of check this out. And like I said, honestly, and I'm not going to lie, I totally think this is the way that this game needs to be played. This mode in general is a lot of fun. But we'll see, of course, if Wargaming keeps this going or if they turn. And this is by far, like I said, the most interesting mode they've ever put out. Grand battles, all that other bullshit. This one, you actually make money at it. You can play it. It's fun. It's entertaining. It's something different. Like I said, Grand Battles was kind of a bullshit deal. I've never put a video up on Grand Battles because I only played it a few times, and I thought this is just horseshit because why play this game with tier 10s and loses? You lose a large amount of money. This mode, you got respawns, you got heal, you got restock your ammo, that kind of stuff. So it's very interesting. So I'm gonna bring up the gameplay for you guys and kind of run it through what's going on as best as I can understand. So I understand that there's probably people who play more about this than I do right now. But this is, like I said, the very first day I played this. I've been kind of putting it off to the weekend. So you're gonna have to bear with me if I say something wrong. I'm sure you'll correct me anyway. But hopefully I'm going to try to do a little bit more of these videos as long as Frontline's still up here. So bring up the gameplay for you guys to check out now. Alright guys, back with the gameplay here. I'm playing the Mark V, which I did a review here not too long ago. So essentially this game is going to be broken down into 3 sets of maps. You can play on any one and or all 3, depending on what you're doing. You get to choose in between if you do die. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing here on the, I think essentially the outside edge one. But we'll see here as the game progresses here. I'm still, like I said, this is only my 3rd game, so bear with me for fuck's sake. Don't leave the, God damn it, Zem, you're a noob. Comments down below here until I figure out how to play this game. So we're on the actual A side, I guess you would call it. But we'll see what we can do here. And apparently I have the jiggly thing with my mouse again here. So, playing the, of course, Centurion 5-1. This tank does very well, in my opinion. So we have capture A. So these are your zones. You have the A, the D, and then you have that on the 2 other sectors as well. So we're playing 3 sectors, 30 people on each sector. So there's us here with 15. And you can slide across the sectors as you obviously can see here. So I'm going to stay on my sector here and move on up here and try to support where A's at. Yeah, and it kind of sees some strange. These maps are still kind of a little bit. Every map of World of War game, everybody usually spreads the sides, and this is kind of no different here. So I'm going up to here. I got a T-44 FL with me, which is the Frontline tank that everybody gets. However, I have a ton of tier 8s, so I'm not terribly worried. And then this is the actual one problem I do have with the thing is you're only going to get so many different kinds of tanks. If you don't have a lot of tier 8 tanks, you're not going to be able. That's what we're going to have to get a play. Is that what you have in your garage? However, since I have a buttload of tier 8s and premiums, I'm going to be playing it all over here. So pull up here, pick up the 40 ton right off the bat, find the Progetto, put a shell in. Ooh, missed him. See if I can get up the T-32. And I'm in a perfect position for this tank, which is hold down. Me sitting here, I'm simply just lighting the crap out of these guys. And of course, I can pull up here and keep them trying to nail that T-32's track. Didn't work. He gives me a side of his turret. And here we got the Progetto 46. Oh, ricochet off of a fucking Italian tank with no armor. Oh, RNG, you cold mistress, you. So, they've kind of backed off here. And now it's just a matter of the Lorraine fucking shooting me over and over again for a while because he's... Oh, Jesus. So we're trying to take A. We're working on B right now. And, of course, I can't see the C panel because it's too, obviously it's too far over. So we're going to move up here and see what we can do. I like the fact that you can choose which of these 3 you want to play on. Obviously which sector you're playing, the 1, 2, 3 sector or whatever. But we're going to move up here. So this is stage 1. And I got a Bulldog making a run through here. Ooh, shit, I better support him as much as I can. He's doing a nice job of moving this along here. Put the shell in the T-44. And the T-44 doesn't seem to be interested in this here, so I'm going to move up here and put the shell into the Lorraine 40 ton. Oh, here we go. Come on. Knock him out. That leaves the T-44 sitting here. Yeah. Ooh, what are you doing, buddy? Okay, you can prove that. We'll trade shots. Doesn't bother me any. This T-44, yeah, there we go. Ooh, didn't quite get down far enough on it. We'll move up. My team's finally moved into objective A. So by being here, what I'm doing is keeping them occupied from shooting at A. Unfortunately, there's they're doing a pretty good damn job of themselves here. So pick up the T44. He's just going to sit there and wait for the next shell. Yeah, there we go. So we finish that, almost finish him off, leaves him with 84 hit points here. Yeah, put one more into him. Lorraine 40T shows up here. We got the Progetto. Not sure what the Lorraine's up to, but he's going to push around the corner. So nobody's over here. So that's what I noticed on the other flank. We're going to have to help see what happens here. They're pushing around. There's a 40-ton and a Scorpion G. Yeah, so we're just going to push around here and see if we can help them out and get some side shots on this stuff. At this time, I hadn't realized that the Lorraine that was with me had turned around and actually come back here with me. Yeah, kind of one of those deals. So I pull back around here. I'm trying to get the Scorpion G before he gets away. I didn't realize how bad these guys had been in position-wise, at least. So they pick up C over on the other side, and that's about the time I noticed the Progetto and the T-32 push the other side while we were coming around this way. So fuck it. I'm fucked up. It's time to go back and deal with this problem. So we win this side handily, and they're pushing hopefully into B now. We have the majority of tanks here sitting on the number 2 field of battle, I guess. So I'm going to pull back around here. The Lorraine goes all the way around the hill. I'm not quite sure about that. So we're going to pull up in here and we're going to see if we can deal with the Progetto 46 and find out what's going on here. So back around we come. Oh, that's about the time I noticed the Chrysler. See if I can put a shell into him. Don't do a real good job of that. I do have a T-26 E5 coming up here. See if I can put one in the lower plate. Oh, I go high. Oh, but that's all right. Chrysler GF, he's not much chance against at least me on this deal if I'm hauled down. So I switch to the premium rounds, and oh, Progetto nails me on the side of the turn but doesn't penetrate. So now it's time to deal with this Chrysler GF. Put one shell into him. Let's see if I can put 2 shells into him. Put second shell into him, and the Progetto moved up. The Lorraine about that time shows up coming to the other side, and of course artillery shows up. Oof. So back up here, see if we can pick up the last of the Progetto, and they finish him off before I do. That leaves this Progetto here. So, don't get the damage on him. The other T-32 shows up, and we're going to have to start doing something here. We are at 5 minutes 43 seconds. We've got started capping B, and they've got enough tanks over there to deal with that, so I'm not too worried about it. So up we go. Taking a beating, really. And I didn't really know that much about these repairs until I got over here. Come around, put the first shell into the T-32. I'm trying to stay far away as I can from the edge. Yeah, there we go. Pick up the T-32. Didn't penetrate his armor. And back up, see what's going to happen here. Oh, so the T-32 is moving. Oh, put another shell into him. And we pick up objective B. A little bit better. Put another shell into the 32. Yeah. Oh, I lose my help on the T-26E5, and that leaves me just by myself here against the TL. He breaks my ammo rack, and unfortunately I don't have time to prepare it, so now I got my gun damaged. I'm all kinds of fucked up right now. It's alright. Finish off the 32. It's not a good deal right now. I got no ammo rack. I got guns broke, and fortunately I was able to fix my ammo rack. I didn't realize it was. I thought it was still actually loading, but it hadn't. So that leaves me here with the T-44 FL in the middle, and I have a broken gun. So this isn't exactly the best for my. And then of course I get fucking shot in the gun, and it breaks it completely. So now I have no gun. I got 579 health. This isn't a good place to be. This isn't a happy spot. So the Lorraine, once again, he's back to make me his whipping boy. 382 health. Yep. But we are slowly kind of pushing them back here. And if we can knock out these guys here sitting in the center, hopefully we're going to be able to be pushed up and at least take A. Because we've got 5 minutes 37 up here. Can't quite get down on him. So that leaves us with the T-34-3. Oh, come on. No, can't quite get him. Oh, he doesn't back up far enough for me. Looking at the T-32, can't find him. Alright, so we're going to have to back up here and see what we can do. Lorraine 40T shows back up. I'm almost positive he died and he waited for his tank to be repaired to bring back in again. So I'm not sure what's up with all that. So, still waiting for my repair kit on the... I thought I was going to be able to slide it over there, but didn't do it. So, spot him. Got one more shell to do it here. Almost got my gun ready to get fixed here. Come on, come on, come on, T-34, black, Joso, nope. Okay, there we got my gun fixed. Finally, put the shell in the side of the T-34B, and pick up the T-32 as he's running away. Gets behind the rock on me, and I don't really have a shot here. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. And nope, can't quite get it. So they kill off the T-34B, and now we have a little bit better chance here, of course, of picking up the objective A. So we got the 34 here and the T-44, and for some reason, I didn't realize that I had not taken back. I had hit the premium rounds. I'm not sure what I was doing there. I don't know if it was because I was going to shoot at something, but then I forget to turn the damn thing off, unfortunately. So nail the T-44 in the head, and we're backing down to get myself in a better position. Hit him in the track. Now he's tracked into position, and we're just going to put some more shells into him. There's another one. Ooh, he's not in a good position. He's essentially highlighted up there on the ridge, and everybody is wrecking him. So pull up here, and we put another shell into him, and he's down to 144. We got the enemy team coming, or the friendly team coming up behind, but I'm already in position to kill him. So we've pushed him back far enough now that we can take objective A. We've got the objective B. They're working on C right now. Yeah, it's good times, good times. Come around the corner here, see what we can find. T-32 is over on that flank, and I'm not terribly sure what he's up to here. Looking, nothing. Ooh, so now it's time to move ahead here. And like I said, I'm just going to do a little bit of series on these and try to give a little bit of an idea of how to play the game, play this mode. If not, figuring out exactly how it works. So move over in here. Here's the T-26E5. Let's see if I can pick him up. Ooh, there's one shell. Let's see if I can get another one into him. Ooh, blocked by that one. And we're going to back up here and see what we can do over here. We are taking this objective here slowly but surely. And that's about the time I pick up the Lorraine coming through. And put one shell into him. 32's backed off. I can't get a shell onto him. See if I can get the Lorraine again. Ooh, hit him. Put him in, track him in the open. And come on, one more. And we put another shell into him. And he's still on the run. That's about the time I noticed I'd been using premium rounds. Fuck. Put another shell out there. Miss him completely. But he's on the run here. The T-54 Mod 1 is doing a pretty nice job of cleaning up the E5. Ooh, he nails him. So we got the Wheezy 111 in front of us here. And down we go. Okay, the Wheezy 111, he's pushing to the objective. We can't have that if they decide to stop this. We only have 3 minutes 42 seconds. We really need this objective to extend the time. And that's what happens. You get so much time to win this. If you can extend it as far as you can, every time you take an objective, you extend it. So, don't get to finish off the Wheezy 111, and we've almost got the objective A. We've got C and B. So, yeah, now it becomes interesting. We're going to keep moving on up here, and hopefully, I'm in bad shape here. I need a repair. I don't want to drive all the way back to the one behind us, so I'm thinking, yeah, that one that's straight ahead here might work for what I'm thinking. Unbeknownst to me, as you take these sectors, apparently they become inactive for a certain amount of time, and you can't use the repair there. Right now it's active. Pick up the T-32 coming through here. Batchat's around the corner. There's one. Ooh, there's two. Another shell onto him. Track him. and he gets wrecked. So we got that, got the Uds, and we're going to come back around here and see if we can do something about this guy. Pick up the first one, can't get him penetrated. He fucking pulls a bullshit move on the move. Really? Those tanks don't shoot very accurate at all unless they're in some sort of siege mode. Background, see if I can get him. Oh no, can't quite. There we go. Finish him off. And resupply point unavailable. So now I'm kind of stuck out here. I got a little bit carried away here. 4 minutes and 40 seconds before this thing's available. Well, what the fuck am I going to do? I got 83 hit points. I need to repair! And I have 20 rounds left. So, screw it. We're going to have to do something here. Put a shell out there. Can't quite... For some reason, this gun went to crap on me. And another one goes high. One goes low. One goes... Come on, what is it going to do? Goes low, must just catch it right as it left. And that's ridiculous. Let's see if we put one more shell into him. There we go. Now he's on the run. I don't think I can be able to finish him, but never mind. Lorraine picks him up. And I can't... I was thinking at some point this resupply point would become available, like I said, but still 4 minutes. So I'm not in a real good position here. I got 83 health. Fuck me. What am I going to do? Well, it's time to play it just straight up. I could go hide in the back. I really could. Or I could just keep playing as I play. So, you know, that's me. I'm not notoriously known for being real quiet, I guess. So now we're capping F. We got D in front of us, and they got E over here to the other side. We're sitting at the 2-minute 34 mark. We need to take an objective. Hopefully with F, we're going to be able to do that. They're pushing pretty hard in the center map, or the center zone, I should say. The 2 zone. I'm just going to call it the 2 zone. Pull back around here, pick up the T-44. I'm trying to be somewhat careful here, like I said, with not a whole lot of hit points left. So they finish him off. I get the assist out of the damage as well because I hit him in the track. Just like that regular game, you want to keep, you know, you want to make your shots count. You want to track things in the open because you're going to get the bonus. I had blocked 5,800, sitting at 8,800, and 4,229 assisted. I got 15 shells left, and 83 health. It's Zem, right? Every video he shows, he's like literally on a sliver of health. Alright, so we need the D here. So we're going to have to move up here. We're going to have to start trying to assist as much as possible. 44 moves over. Put a nice shell into the 44. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, the second one completely misses. I'm not even sure where that went. But he's sitting there. He can't actually see me, but I put another shell into him and finish him off. They're starting to push back into the number 2 zone. We're pushing the number 1 zone, and we're moving into D now. We got 56 seconds before this goes off. So FV4202 is running. Let's see, put a shell into him. Completely donked that one. Missed it. Can't quite get a shell on him. Looking for the Progetto. Nope. Oh, this could be interesting. So here comes the other Progetto 46. He's making a way around the outside of the castle. We have 13 seconds to cap, 30 to at least get this objective back. So we're going to pick up the shell here. Pick the first shell up on the Progetto. He fucking gets wrecked as he comes around the corner. Can't quite get the kill shot on him. So yeah, like I said, you see me kind of playing a little bit back here, obviously with 83 health. I can't get too forward, other than why I'd have to go all the way back. So it's time extended. We hit D. E's still being contested, and yeah. So now we need the essentially what they call stages, which are right at the ass end of the map here. So we move up here. Progetto's still there. Can't find him. They did a pretty nice job of pushing, or at least we have. We started out pretty slow, but we've got the essentially since this map is broken down into a 3x3 square, 9 points. to be taken, and that's what we've got here. So I need this repair facility ahead of here. I got 10 rounds, 83 health. I need to get in here. I need to take this. The Louvet is running. You got the MO1 over here to the side. Hopefully he's just a little bit out of my spotting range. Hopefully that's going to help. So move in here. We got a minute 10 left, and now I need to pick this. I need this. So start to resupply and gaining health. So they've picked up F on the far side. Now we're just waiting for E to be taken, and we're going to have to keep pushing in here. So picked up the resupply point. That's probably why. So on the run here, I got the Emil, the Lorraine, and the Louvet, or the Louver. I knew I was going to take a shot here, but this ML1 is in a position to really wreck us. So I need to get around the corner, at least to keep him proxy lit, if not at all, just to jump on him at some point. He's obviously reloading right now, but like I said, I got to keep him lit. Otherwise, if you give him enough time to reload. So now he's just going to sit here. He's going to try to play peeky pokey with me. That's all right. They decided to drop bombs on him. That's actually an option. I'm not quite sure how to get it, but we're going to work on it in some other videos here. So ML1, we have 2 minutes left. The bombs are dropping on this ML1, and he has no idea. So I'm going to come back over here. I thought about jumping on him. There's one he fired. Oh, come on, buddy. What are you going to do? And there we go. T-44 jumps on him while he's distracted with me. So now we're into the final stage. We're in stage 3 of this map. We got the Soma, we got the Lu. Yeah, whatever. So we got him over here. I'm gonna pull up here and see if I can knock off some of his HP. Pick him up, nail him in the side. He's moving up the hill, looking for the side shot on the turret, but nothing. Can't quite get it. And we have now we have the essentially, I think there's 5 objectives here that we have to take to keep this rolling, and we've pushed pretty well into this point. However, now they're spawning directly behind the objectives, and we're down to 57 seconds again. Ooh, this is where it gets kind of entertaining. So we pick up this guy here. We're going to see if we can put some shells into him from the backside. He's kind of holding this whole little operation up. Put the first shell into him, and come on, one more. They've reached objective 3 on the other side. There we go. We've picked up the Louvet, and we got the Soma straight ahead and the KV-5 over on the far side. And I'm not terribly sure because I pick up the IS-3. Yeah, that's never a good place to be. So I'm not going to deal with the. So we destroyed objective 4. You know, this, like I said, this has got a little bit of everything in it, and it's very similar even to like Armored Warfare. If you played Armored Warfare, this is kind of, you know, you run around the map chasing shit, objectives, and yeah, something like that, right? So got the KV-5 here. He's moving here to center. I'm not gonna mess around with the Soma because I have no idea what he's doing. He might just be hiding behind the building. So I'm gonna work over here to targets I can see, and the KV-5 is currently coming around the bottom of the hill. Pick up the IS-3, so I'm going to move away so he can't get a shot in my rear. And now they've played straight up pretty much. Batchat 12T, he's looking for to have a go at this KV-5. The KV-5 is just sitting here waiting. I'm going to wait till I get another shot. There we go. Pick up the KV-5, and they're really, really working him over. So he's backing up. The Batchat's coming around. Pick up the side of the KV-5. Put a shell into him. He's down to 7 hit points. We've got one of the objectives destroyed. Now we've destroyed objective 3, and there's 1 left. 3 minutes left. Yeah. Switched back to AP rounds. You know, like I said, this is like every other game. If you are afraid to use premium rounds, you're gonna have problems. You have to make the shots count this late, this close in the game. There's no bouncing. If you have a tank that you're not sure you can pen, you got to have the premium round. That's just not a good way to play this match. So up we go. We've knocked off all but these last two. We got one more to go. So we're pulling in here to get the IS-3. The 1 and the 2 are left. And we are slowly but surely getting them. Pick up the IS-3 off to my left. IS-3A in front of me. He's in the buildings, but they've got plenty of tanks in there, so I'm not even going to deal with it. However, I'm going to pull up here on Bullet from my Valentine and see if I can pick up the shot on the... Ooh, I kind of snapshot that. I wish I would have tried to at least pick up the track idler. The T-32 kills him. That leaves me with the IS-3. I was trying to help the bad chat, but he was already dead, and I was committed, damn it. So, pick up the shot on the T-32, put a shell into him. T-32 tracks me, and now, yeah, we're going to see if we can try to get around on the IS-3 before he fires. Oh, puts a 389 to me, knocks my engine out, but we are already sitting pretty tight right now. So, 12,220 damage here. See if I can pick up a little bit more before end of match. My engine shot. I got 139 health, but we are currently in a position to win this. We have one more objective to destroy, and we're all over it. They're pushing in here. They've moved into objective 2, and now it's just a matter of finishing it off. I don't have enough health to be in there, so I'm going to try to stay out of here and try to keep them out. So, pick up the win on the game mode. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the game. I'm going to be trying to do some more of these. I think this is a really fun mode, and I really think this is the way of the future for World of Tanks. Far more entertaining than the regular average deathmatch. So, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you later.